Now you can have simply
1, 2, 3.
select your audio mixer.
No.
Guys, forgive us for this. You know the song we haven't changed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Please forgive us. Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue. So welcome once again. We're going to be streaming audio mixer on.
No.
Guys, forgive us for this. Go ahead, Hera. It's good to go. Tracking.
Please forgive us.
Alright. So welcome once again. We're going to be streaming. So you have your mouse. Can I use the mouse? Alright, go ahead, Hera. Use your. It's good to go. And
Don't use the mouse.
So you have your mouse and you can use the mouse if you want to use your.
You want to use the mouse.
It's alright to go ahead and do it.
Hello guys, welcome to chess. Hello. Welcome to Potato Shout. Hello guys, welcome to
Okay, so remember it's a stream, so you should explain what you're thinking.
I am thinking of moving my king up because that's the only square he can move to.
I recommend use the mouse so that people can see clearly what you're saying. Where do you want to put the mouse? Okay, so remember it's a stream, so you should explain what you're thinking.
I am thinking of moving my king up because that's the only square he can move to.
I recommend use the mouse so that people can see clearly what you're saying. Can you click on OBS? Where do you want to put the mouse? We can just move it up. No problem. Click get a second monitor. Doesn't affect. Scroll
Dad,
down
is this-
OBS.
is this-
and you can
Is this survival?
It is survival. Yes. Can you click on OBS for a moment? This is what it looks like.
Are we on obvious?
Quickly get a second monitor. Scroll
Dad,
down
is this-
OBS.
Is this survival?
Hello, it is survival. One moment, please. Don't tickle somebody, mommy.
Are we on obvious?
Yes, we are. One moment, mommy. Thank you. No, please. Hello, please tell. One moment, please. Because if you do that, I think we're okay. Don't tickle somebody, mommy.
I'm thinking of moving my king up here
Mommy,
because all the other moves,
No,
like
please.
this one, don't really work.
please tell.
My pawn can't move to
Because
step,
if you
my
do
pawn
that,
can't
I think we're okay.
King can't move
Alright,
here,
go
king
ahead.
can move here. I'm thinking of moving my king
Alright,
up
go ahead
here
and do it. But you need
because
to have
all
a
the
video.
other moves, like this one, don't really work. My pawn can't move to step, my pawn can't here. King can't move here, king can move here. Back rank issue,
Alright, go ahead and do it. But you need to have a
his
video.
rook was defending his other rook, so I just picked the rook. Back rank issue, come here, check where does the king move to. Can't move defending the rook to attack, so I just picked the rook. Can't pick. Come here, check where does the king move to. Can't move here, and I'm also attacking the rook. He picks, I pick. Can't pick me. Pick, you pick, you pick, you. What's the back to? You can't from here. So pick,
You should explain what it is,
you pick, so back rank issue.
which is checkmate. Okay.
That's a back rank issue.
You should explain what it is.
Back rank issue. Well, this is a fork with the queen and the king.
You need to go
Oh,
right
this is
now.
a fork with the
Okay.
queen and the
Enjoy yourself. Good night.
King.
Give me a kiss. Alright. Say hi to mommy. Alright, that's a good idea. You need to go right now. Good night. Love you. Enjoy yourself. Good night. Give me a kiss. Alright. Say hi to mommy.
don't have any checks.
Alright, that's a good idea. Good night. Love you. Yeah. Tell him bye.
Bye guys.
Alright.
Pick up queen, I don't have any checks. Come here and pick the rook. He can't pick me, so it's basically a 4. Don't have other checks. Pick up queen, I don't have any checks. You can just pick like this if I.
Hi,
He
Tella.
picks. Come here and pick the rook. He can't pick me, so it's basically a 4. Don't have other checks. If I come here, he can just pick like this if I.
Hi,
He
Tella.
picks. this. Here, 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 and here. What have I want? Here, only here, here, here. Oh, he can't put like this. Here, so he has to move here, and here. What have I want? Naturally here. Oh, he can't put like this. So he has to move here. Actually here. No, here. I can come here, check first. I will he move in that. He'll just have to pick like this. Here. Pick like this, or I can just pick his. No, here. Bishop is my here. I can come here, check first. Well, I will he move in that. He'll just have to pick like this. Pick like this, or I can just pick his. Bishop is my rook. Then picks. Well, I'll win a rook.
Explain what's happening, what's going through your mind.
It's attacking my
Let's just see what it looks like here. Explain what's happening, what's going through your mind.
It's attacking pawn. It's attacking my. So I'm thinking of moving here. If he just, let's say he comes here, but he'll not do that. He'll most probably pick like this. Pick like that. It's attacking pawn, and I have a postpawn and he does not, and it's the end game. With all pawn, then just king. Let's say he comes here, so the main, but he'll not do that. He'll most probably pick like to bring a pawn pick here, like that, and I have a postpawn and he does not, and it's the end game with all pawns and kings. So the main thing is to make a passed pawn. Come here, checkmate. Can he pick with his bishop? No. Rook is not there, queen is not there, so that's checkmate. King can't move.
So one of the things I've learned is that Hera actually sees the
Come here,
real
checkmate.
move quickly. So the reason she takes a longer time to figure it out is because she's looking for other possibilities.
King can't move.
And that's a really good thing. So one of the things I've learned is that Hera actually sees the real move quickly. So the reason she takes a longer time to figure it out is because she's looking for
Bishop
other
is
possibilities.
Bishop is
And
not pinned.
that's a really good thing.
King
So
can't move. I've already seen the answer. Can't pick me, can he? No, he cannot. His bishop is come here, checkmate. His knight is bishop is defending this square. Bishop is not pinned. So that's the move. King can't move. Can't pick me, can he? No, he cannot. Yeah, checkmate. Knight is bishop is here. His queen is here. His knight is here. Another knight is there. So that's the move.
It's a very curious thing I've seen with Hera, that the moment she sees the puzzle, the answer is immediately obvious to her. But she takes time, and that's the best way to think in chess. You double check what you're doing. Just the it's a very curious thing I've seen with Hera, that the moment she sees the puzzle, the answer is immediately obvious to her. But she takes time, and that's the best way to think in chess. You double check what you're doing. Just the same as it is in life.
Check if yes. Check if you pick like this kind of check. No. Actually, because I can't pick this. He'll pick with the bishop. Check. No, he'll actually. Yes, he'll pick with the bishop so that he doesn't give away. Check. If you pick like this, come here. So the king can come somewhere around here. Because I can't pick this. Actually, the queen he'll pick with the bishop. No, he'll actually here. Yes, he'll pick with the bishop so that he doesn't give away his queen. Going here. So the queen can come in, planning to come around here. Okay. Actually, so that's the answer. Come here. Coming here. Going there, going there, going here, maybe queen planning to come around here. Okay. So that's the answer. Here. come here, check. Okay, if you come over here, because my queen checkmate. Can you pick me? No, you cannot pick me. King can move here. He can only block with the queen. Can't pick me. Come here, check. Okay, if you come over here, because my queen checkmate. Can you pick me? No, you cannot pick me. King can move here. He can only block with the queen. Can't pick me. Come here, check with my bishop. Come here, check with my bishop. Yes, okay, he can move here, he can pick, but he must probably move here. Check, yes, okay, he can move here, he can pick, but he must probably move here. Actually, I think the knight is better. The knight comes here. He can pick like this, but then I'll just pick back here. Actually, I think the knight is better. He could move here. And after he moves there, the knight comes here. I come here, picking the rook like this, but then I'll just pick back here. If he picks like this, come here, could move here. But he can. And after he moves there, I come here picking the rook check. If he picks like this, come here, checkmate. Come here, but he can pick like this here. Pick this. Okay, has to move. Come here with the bishop, he moves here. Move back here. Pick this. Has to move back here. Is the answer easy? Or is it a little bit hard?
It's fairly easy, but you have to think about the principles that I taught you for chess.
Checks, captures, which are the... Is the answer easy? This check, or is it a little bit hard? Then
it's fairly easy, but you have to think about the principles that I taught you for chess.
Checks, captures, which are the... This check, let's be pick like, then I pick here check. Actually, that's the answer. Here, he picks, I pick. You can't pick like this. Actually, that's the answer. This is why that's not the answer. It picks.
What were you thinking?
I pick here.
With what?
My queen. He can't pick like here. I pick here. He can't pick because the knight is defending, so he answer.
What were you thinking?
That moving here.
With what?
My queen. He picks here. I pick here. Yes, that's the answer. He can't pick because the knight is defending, here. So he'll move here. That will move check here. He has to pick like this. Pick like this check. Where does he move? He has to move here.
What is the answer?
Queen here. No, he doesn't have to move there. Check. He has to pick like this. Pick like this check. Where does he move? He has to move here. He can move down here and he can move down here. No, he doesn't have to move there. He can move down here and he can move down here. Okay, if I just capture this, I'll capture me like this, but what else should I
Calm down, think through the moves again. Tell me what you're saying. Think.
Okay.
And go through all the steps. What are your candidate moves?
Here, check.
With what?
Bishop. Check.
Calm down, think through the moves. Tell me what
Where
you're
will he
saying.
move? He can move here.
And go through all the steps. What are
Pick
your
this
candidate
knight.
moves?
Here, check. Check.
With what?
Bishop.
So now you move to.
Check. Yes.
Okay.
Where will
Why are
he
you starting
move?
with
He
picks
can move
when you
here.
move to?
Pick this knight. Check.
So now you move to.
It's a check and it's a pick. Yes.
It's a check, okay. Yes. So why you play your first moves when you move and just move somewhere. The first move you're looking for after he has moved, you're starting with a
It's
cut.
a check
It
and
is
it's
the
a
wrong
pick.
order. It's a check, yes. So you play your first move and just move somewhere.
Dad.
The first move you're looking after you play your first move after he has moved, number 2. You're starting with a new move. You start with the order of things that I've told you. You start with the checks.
That is a check. Dad.
That's a check. Wait a minute. After you play your first move, it's your move number 2.
Yes.
It's a new move. You
You
start
see why
with the
the
order of
bishop
things that
is
I've told you. You start with the
checks.
checks. I'm asking
That is a check.
first move.
That's
Bishop.
a check.
You're thinking
Correct.
from
What
something
are
that's a
the
check
checks?
move, so bishop goes there.
Bishop here, king here, knight. You see why the bishop is better.
I'm asking
Bishop
first
here,
move.
king
Bishop. You're thinking from something
If
that's
he
the right
picks
move,
like
so
this,
bishop
I
goes
pick
there.
like this. Bishop here, king here, knight here, check. I think we can line. No, he can't pick. He can't block. Here. So if he picks like this, I pick like this, checkmate. Then knight here, checkmate. I think we can line.
You see how
he
you're
can't
almost
pick, he
missing
can't
the
block.
move because you're not looking at the actual move. Okay,
Then
explain
knight
what's
here,
happening here. This one I know you know very easily.
Remove the defender without
You see
your
how
queen.
you're almost missing the
Yeah.
move because you're not looking at the actual move. Okay, explain what's happening here. This one I know you know very easily.
Remove the defender without your queen. Here. Check, what do you move? Check, what do you move? If I come here, check, it just pick me like this. That check wouldn't work. But giving out your light. If I come here, check, it just pick me like this. That check wouldn't work. It's a fork. But giving out your light.
You may have to speak loudly because it's a stream.
Okay. Here. Most probably maybe here, because he can't block.
You may have to speak loudly
He
because
comes
it's a
here, he's
stream.
wearing his king. You have to give him the
Here.
light squad bishop. Most probably but maybe here, because he can't block. He won't be able to. If he comes here, he's wearing his king. You have to give him the have a light squad bishop. He can't capture. But if he comes here, he won't be able to castle. He has to move because he can't capture. That won't work. That won't work.
What won't work? Okay, tell me what you're thinking, everything.
This is the first move.
What won't work?
Then where will he move? Maybe here, maybe here. But
Tell me
maybe
what you're
here.
thinking, everything.
I'm going to move his pawn. This is the first move. Bishop out. Then where will he move? King here. Maybe here, maybe
So when he plays king to d1, what do you play?
but maybe here. I'm going to move his pawn one step. Pick bishop out. Rook out. King here.
So when he plays king to d1, then what does he play?
King here. King here. Pick this.
And then what does he play? That is the secret of this move, of this puzzle. The first part is easy.
You play here.
That is the secret of this move, of this puzzle.
Pick the rook.
What do you play? The first part is easy.
You
Can you
play
defend
here.
against that threat?
Can
What
come
is the
my
threat?
bishop here. Wants to pick if he plays my bishop.
What do you play? Can you defend
Attacking
against
my-
that threat?
Can come my bishop here. So that defense. But if he picks my bishop,
Do you have another
attacking
defense?
So that defense won't work.
Do you have another defense? So if you're watching in chess, this is the real thing now when you are getting a little bit better to figure out what your opponent play. So it looks very easy to play a fork, queen, a rook. But then if you're watching in chess, this is the real thing now when you are getting a little bit better to figure out what your opponent play. So it looks very easy to play a fork, queen, a rook. But then after you've won the rook, that whole sequence picks up all those moves, and they figure out that whole sequence your answer. How did and before you pick the pawn, you have to know what's going to happen. This is the thing about seeing the future, no? That whole sequence. So he picks the pawn with the queen, all those moves. You figure out that whole sequence, and that is why this is puzzle. This is the thing about seeing the future, no? So he picks the pawn with the queen. What do you play? In theory, how can you defend that rook? And that is why this is puzzle number 15. In theory, how can you defend that rook?
Okay, there's in between moves so that I can play like no, that won't actually happen because I don't. Okay, there's in between moves so that I can play like no, that won't actually happen. I can come here, checking.
Come on.
That won't even process.
Tell me what you're saying. You can do what?
Can come here, but it just with my queen. That won't even at all possible moves.
Tell me what you're saying. You can do what? Tell me. You're saying what happens?
I could come here, but it just with my queen. Here. I'm looking at all possible moves.
Sorry, just explain again. Tell me. You're saying what happens?
Better.
Play queen where?
Okay, if I come here, if he picks my queen, I pick his queen. And who's better? If he picks my queen, it's still a good idea to pick the queen.
So what is the sequence you think about? Start from the beginning.
Thinking of here, it's probably here, because if you play here, you bring the thing out to the game.
So what is the sequence you think about? Start from the beginning.
And then thinking of here, it's probably here, because if you play here, you bring the after here out to the game. I pick his rook, and then picks my pawn, queen out here. After here, he can't pick the rook. I pick his rook. It's my pawn, I queen out here. But actually, it can't pick the rook. Close my chances of castling. If he picks the queen, I pick here. But actually, it spoils my pawn structure. Close my chances of castling.
But you won a rook for free.
And my knight is trapped.
And remember that defense of bringing the queen to f6. You won a rook f6 for free. The most common thing.
I knew it is going to push his king there.
And remember that defense of bringing the queen to f6 into the queen to f6. It's the most common thing.
I knew it is
when you
going
lose
to
a
push
pawn
his
for
king
a
there.
rook that you don't even think twice about it. Now you see how you're thinking, seeing into the future. When you lose a pawn for a rook that you don't even think twice about it.
Push. I'll just make a queen to this is pick and at this point if I make a push.
Let me see.
Push.
How
I'll just make a queen to this is and at this point if I make a queen.
Goodness, the only thing is let me how I can only be silly is looking. I remember there was a time when you were very young, I went to a police station. Goodness, those days used to look very brown, like I can only white. I'd lost my phone, so I was going to report when I was very young. I went to a police station, looked at me and looked at you. In those days, you used to look very brown, like you're almost white. I'd lost my phone, so I was going to report to Central Police Station. And then the cops looked at me and looked at you and said, no way, they wanted to arrest me.
The Queens is the best idea. I tell you why. Because he could.
Okay, even as they move for you on this side.
Will we fit?
This one will make a lot of noise on the fan. This microphone shouldn't be on the fan. Let me see. Oh, it's not visible. All right. How do we do this? I have no clue how we're gonna change this. Let me try this HD. It's probably going to look very funny. Cancel that. Yeah, that's back.
Yay!
But we haven't zoomed in.
Move for me.
I move for you.
Not on your seat, with your chair. Okay. That's much.
What was your idea?
I did not say we have to do it.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh my goodness. There you go. That's much better actually. Hold on, let me do something. Let me just do something. There you go, this. Just a moment. Hold on, let me do something. Let me just do something. Hold this. One moment. Just stay right there. Just how do you do? Sit up, sit up, please. Just sit up, sit up, please.
That when you zoom in, my head is normal. It's cut.
Sorry, Tana.
That when you zoom in, my head is cut.
Sorry, oh, your head is cut. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
That when you zoom in, my head is cut.
Oh, your head is cut. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So, no, let's fix it. How do you fix it? No, it's do it. How do you fix it? You will do a surface transformation. Press for me Alt again to do a. Can you please hold on a surface transformation? Press for me Alt. Alt again. Tell me please hold on. Do that. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead again.
I think exchanging off the queens is the best idea.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because
So don't put this on.
I think exchanging off the queens is the best idea.
Because
Because
it's going to pick that one. Go ahead. That's on us to move.
exchanging off the queens is the best idea.
Yes.
Because
Alright, go ahead.
I exchange off the queens is the best idea. Because you can move here. I exchange off the queens here to pick like this. Move. Oh, actually, exchange of the queen. You can move here. He'll not catch me. Move. Oh, actually, exchange of the queens. He'll not catch me here. He moves here. Move. He'll not catch me here. It's exchanging of the queens. Move. He'll not catch me. It's exchanging of the queens. Move.
Okay. Can you allow me to finish the string with Hera, then we'll help you? Okay. Can you allow me to finish the string with Hera, then we'll help you? Okay, fine. Let me go change it. Then you... Hera, you can continue. No. Pay attention to what's going on. Okay, fine. Let me go change it. Then
Listen.
Hera, you can continue, but explain to the attention what's going on.
Check. Listen. With the queen.
Okay, I'm listening. But explain to the viewers.
Instead of picking with my check, we'll just pick with the queen. Pick this, he picks. He moves his pawn. Instead of picking with my queen, why not pick back check? No. Pick this, he picks this. His rook is hanging and pick the rook. Why not pick back check? Pick the knight. No. How can he defend the knight? His rook is hanging and pick the rook.
Look what's
We're thinking too far.
The knight.
Just
How
you
can
need
you
to think
defend the
further
knight?
if you're able to.
Look what's
We're thinking too far. Think about it and defend. Just really need to think. Okay, you can think further if you're able to. But, okay, you should think about it and defend the night. Actually, you should have been thinking how you can defend the night. Telling the book your sister made for you. Actually, you should have been thinking how you can defend the night. Telling the book your sister made for you that sister made for you.
That is dirty.
Yeah, but let me first show the book you made for Charlotte.
That is dirty. In less than 30 minutes.
The book you made for Charlotte.
Ha. I found the answer. In less than 30 minutes. Rook is pinned. If you don't pick, I pick the rook check. I found the answer. Come here, or you can move your king. Rook is pinned. If you don't pick, I pick the rook check. If you do one of you can block here, or you can move your king here. Make my queen. Then just do one of those things. Or even not here, make my queen. To bring my rook. Then just do the rolling to make my queen. Or even not, if you match it, and to bring my rook.
Okay, so you have to figure out
Actually have to make
when you
my queen.
play that first move, what is he going to play? You have to find his so you have to figure out looked at it. When you play that first move, what is he going to play? You have to find his best move and you have not
What
looked
if
at
he
it.
picks here? I pick here. I can't pick there. He's going out a rook for a pawn. What if he picks here? I pick here. He's going out a rook for a pawn. The rook like this. Can I defend the rook like this? I defend the rook like this. What do I do? Pick. If you defend the rook like this, he's attacking my pawn. What do I do? Pick. He's attacking my pawn.
You're missing very obvious moves. So first things, think through. Okay, what I've noticed that you're missing very obvious moves. Okay, so for the people who are watching, I'm also Hera's coach. Okay, what I've noticed that you're doing part of coaching. Okay, so for the people who are watching, I'm also Hera's first move. So now this is part of coaching, and she thinks some of the very important and she's not all. That the first, but the other possible move this she's thinking about. And she thinks still very about and by and large this is one possible move, but the other possible move she's not thinking about. Possible move is this, so now let's begin to think about the possible move. This is one possible move because when she chooses one move, possible move and this, the other possible move is this, one of the other four is the best move. Because when she chooses one move and this, the other four doesn't work, one of the other four is the best move. Because she didn't think about thinking about is not the best move. So she'll think this line doesn't work. You understand that it's because she didn't think about the real move too.
If I come here, he'll not pick.
You understand?
But he can play here. If I come here, he'll not pick. If I pick, he picks.
In that position, I want to think about the possible moves.
Then if I pick,
okay, as I go and sort out tell you. In that position, I want to think about the possible moves. Then put it on the okay, as I go and sort out tell you. Now, please don't put this
and no, I can't do that. Aha! And no, I can't do that. Okay. What checks do I have? I don't have any checks. Okay. What checks do I have? I don't have any checks. What is the answer to this? What is the answer to this? Yes, I'm thinking it through. Check. Yes, I'm thinking it through. No. Check. Why? Why? No. He won't play here because I can just pick like this. Why? Picks like this. Why and I pick like this. He won't play here because I can just pick like this. Picks like this and I pick like this. And that's a rook for a pawn. Okay. Then I'll bring my... And that's a rook for a pawn. Then I'll bring my... Actually, when that happens, our material is equal. Actually, when that happens, our material is equal. And I'm going to most probably bring this push, and bring this here. Going to most probably bring this here. Push, and then pick this. Bring so this if I play here, what can he play? He can pick. And then what other move can he play? So if I play here, what can he play? He can pick. Check. What other move can he play? He can pick this. But I just pick there. Check. I pick this. I move can he play? He can pick this. But I just pick the 4 moves. No. I pick this. This is a bad option. Because looking at the 4 moves. Pick this. Check. This is a bad option. Because pick, check. Okay, what else? What other option does he have? He has this option. Okay, what else? What other option does he have? I'll just pick this anyway. He has this option. Move away from the pin. But I'll just pick this anyway. What is option 4? What is option 4? Option 4. What's option 4? Option 4. What's option 4? Okay, I've just seen that moving the rook here is going to be a bad idea. Moving the rook here is going to be a bad idea.
Because?
He plays here, pick, he picks, pick.
Because good. Now that's a good sequence.
Here, pick.
So that's how you look at the position so you can see those moves you got here. Good sequence. So that's not, was that so hard? Look at the position so you can see those moves you got here. Yes, that's not, was that so hard? That's one possibility. So what else?
It was okay. You can pick my rook, but I pick here.
That's one
check.
possibility. So what else?
Make a queen. You can pick my rook,
So
but I pick here.
Check. End of that discussion. What else can you do?
You can pick this.
So that's clear. That one. End of that discussion.
So that's option.
What else can you do? That's another option.
Pick
Yes.
this. 3.
All right. That's option 3. Yes.
So that option. Can
That's
pick
another
this.
option. Yes.
3. But I
That's option
actually
3,
pick
yes.
this first because he can't escape with this. Spin to the
But
king.
actually
I
I
pick
So when you
this
pick
first
that move,
because
what
he
does
can't
it
escape
pick that
with this
rook?
rook.
What does it play?
Spin to the king.
So when you pick that move, what does it pick that rook? What does it play?
He'll actually play maybe here or maybe
Not
to
think. Checks.
He'll actually play
Captures.
maybe here or maybe
Not
to
attacks. Think.
Does
Checks.
he have any
Captures.
check?
Attacks. He doesn't have a check. Let's start from there.
Does he have any check?
He doesn't have a check. Let's start from there.
When I was about to check the thing, I was about to check. I was about to check. They hear us, Dad.
No, they can hear us, but before that they couldn't when the video was off. So what I need to do is to remove that. Let me remove the charger. It should reduce the temperature. I think I'm okay. Let's say we put 3%, maybe that gives us like 20 minutes.
Maybe blow on it so it reduces the temperature.
I blow on it, reduce the temperature. That didn't. Yeah, okay, so how did we get this back to show? Let me see. We went back to sources, and then we did
Video
capture device, properties, and we did a small changeover. But let's not change over, let's just do the, can you see it? Here it is. Press OK. Didn't work. Okay, so let's do properties again and do this HD wide vision. There you go. That's the hi guys. Oh, you can see. Okay. So let's change that. Did we have to
look at the camera straight? I want to see you looking at me.
I can see. Jump.
You can see me?
Look, I can. So go ahead.
Okay, let's get back.
Are you within view?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the answer here? What's the answer here? Okay. If I come here, check, you just pick, okay. Come here, check, you pick. If I just play here, you just pick back like this. Then
This is a bit tricky, but it's not too hard. It's something that you can figure out. I've seen you figure this out before.
I have never figured
Such
this
okay,
idea.
Getting such, not this particular one, but getting this idea is not impossible for you. You can figure it out.
That won't work.
What won't work?
I was thinking of maybe bringing the bishop here, but then the pawn will just be picked and this pawn is here, so you can just pick like this.
Again, the principles.
This check. He picks like this or he picks like this. Which will he pick with? Maybe the queen, but surely he'll pick with the king. He's attacking my pawn. That's why he played there.
I'll be quite impressed when you get this one, but I think you can get it. Just have to see the idea. What's happening? The camera is off again. So what we'll do...
How do you know the camera is off?
I can see. Oh, that's not off, sorry. Okay, I think I made a mistake.
Now we are upside down, Daddy. Back.
Yes, it's not. So in future we need to get a second monitor so we can see the stream.
You didn't give them my targets.
What? Targets remain the same, 25. But I have to one, the last one.
You help me with the last one.
Yes, the rook picks. You're going to pick on c7 your rook.
Dad, after I played my rook there, and it sticked you a little bit.
And it?
And it sticked. You thought I was actually going to play there.
Okay. Figure this out, I'll be impressed.
I have 19. And I wasn't about to pick. Okay. If I can get check and pick like this, you can pick like this one also probably like this. So you can pick this pawn. Okay. Giving out a look for a pawn. Not really good.
So what you're looking for are called candidate moves. Candidate moves are active moves that seem to do something. And it's just a good idea to think about them. How many moves ahead?
3.
Okay, so I play this move. It looks a bit unpleasant,
and
but what can he play?
If I see he picks something, and I just see is he giving out my queen, and I'm a little bit low on material. I pick like this.
Yeah, so clearly for those ones, you don't have a continuation. Like, you're right to say that, for example, playing a queen here, and he just picks, you can't see a continuation. You don't have a bishop, any piece that can come and attack. So here, clearly, that's like a bad move. Here, you have to see this. If he picks this way, you have to see this check with the rook. Okay? Yeah, so clearly for those ones, maybe you don't have a continuation. Like, and you have your right to say that, for example, playing a queen here. So he comes here and says he just picks. You just think like that. You can't see a continuation. How can you continue? Piece that can come and attack. There's no continuation like a bad. Can you see? Here, what I'm to see this, think in terms of this way, a series of moves like with the rook. So this is one. He picks. Then he comes maybe here.
Stop helping.
So this can even be the answer. This is just showing you the check. I can avoid a check here. Can't you just think like that? By the picking, how can you continue? So this will not be the answer. There's no continuation. What other check do I have this check? But what I'm just to do is to think in terms of threatening here. A series of moves like happening. So this is one. You can pick this. You can pick this check. But this is best. So this can't even be the answer. Does that make sense? Because I can avoid a check here because you can see I don't have many pieces coming here. Picking back with the queen. Maybe if I don't see the answer, I'll come back to these ones. But these ones, what other check do I have this check? And he just doubles his rook because I'm basically giving it up here. So really that doesn't help. I'm done with the checks. You can pick. I go to the captures. What are the captures in the position? So this is best. Doubling the rook. Does that make sense? Moves. Where else can I so quickly, because you can see you don't have many pieces coming here. Maybe if I don't see the answer, I'll come back to these ones. But these ones don't like the wrong moves.
Picks.
Okay, because I'm basically giving out a piece. So I'm done with the checks. I go to the captures. So what are the captures in the position? So I want you to think like that. When you look at this capture, 3 moves. Where else can I play? You don't have active move and stuff like that.
This is a capture, but he just captures back like this.
So that is one.
He picks. Which checks do I have in the position? If I come here, check. Pick like this, you can pick like this. So that check do I have in that
I'm also
position.
here to help you. In case you get stuck, you can tell me to help you. But you can figure it out.
Help me.
You'll feel sad when I tell you the answer. I show you.
Why would I feel sad?
Let me show you what the answer is. Can I show you?
Please
I'm also
don't
here to
do
help
what
you.
I
In case you
was
get stuck, you can tell me.
I'll
Let me show you.
How is
But
that?
you can figure it out.
Help me.
Attack the king. Useless move. You'll feel sad when I tell you the answer. I show you.
Why would I
If you
feel
don't
sad?
pick, this is check. Let me show you what the answer is. Can I show you?
Please don't be one that I already looked at.
Same things. If I just show you. So this is the place you should see in your mind.
How is that?
Assume this has happened. Attack the king. What are your useless candidate moves? Attack the checks. You have captures. You have threats. If you don't pick threats, checkmate. You can threaten the king. You can threaten the queen. You remember that? Same things. Where can I just show you? Here. So and then this is the rook coming to the place you should see in your mind. This is what such a power. Assume this has happened. Plus the queen is what are your so this should just be a move that is just speaking to you in your hand. You have captures. In chess, if you ever get a rook in this position, you can threaten the king, you can threaten the queen. So this remember that. Where can I threaten the queen? I wonder, maybe I should play my bishop. And the other thing is that a rook coming to the 7th rank. This is such a powerful move. Plus the queen is already here. So this should just be a move that is just speaking to you in your hand. In chess, if you ever get a rook in this position, just remember that. Fair enough. So this one, is this easy?
Fair enough.
Then I wonder, maybe I should play my bishop here.
Actually, yeah, if your bishop said he just picked your bishop, what was the first power that came to your mind?
Yeah. The one that I was going to play. Is this easy?
Fair enough. G6.
Oh, this one is easy.
I don't answer. You'll be helping me in that.
What if someone doesn't know queen
What
to
was the
d6?
first move that came to your mind?
Show it with the mouse. The one that I was going to do.
Queen to G6 to G6. I don't answer.
Why?
Should be helping me in that. He'll move here, or maybe move here.
What if someone doesn't know queen to d6 is? Why don't you show it with the mouse? So he moves to h1. Not wanting to give a free
Queen
bishop for that.
to G.
How do you play? Why?
Check. He'll move here, or maybe move here, but that's giving me a free bishop. What if? Oh no, that's not that. What if?
So he moves to h1.
Looking
Not
at
wanting to give a free bishop for
what
that.
checks do I have in that
How do you
position?
play?
He's attacking my queen, so my queen has to move. Or what if? Oh no, that's not that. What if? I'm not looking at it. What checks do I have in that position? Not. He's attacking my queen, so my queen has to move. Or
I think if you lay on the table, it's picking the sound of the computer.
pick.
Which is
If you
very
pick, then
unfortunate
just
for
pick
people
two.
who are watching.
Not.
I think if you lay on the table, it's picking the sound of the computer. Which is very unfortunate for people who are watching. What are you thinking?
He's attacking my queen. I've looked at this check, but then this check, he moves here. Then if I pick this pawn, what if he picks this pawn, attacking my knight twice?
What are you thinking?
He's attacking my queen. I've looked at this check there, check, because my queen, he moves here. Then if I pick this pawn, he picks, picking my king, this pawn, attacking my knight twice.
Okay. So what happens? The main thing you need to improve on.
My queen is not moving there. My queen, because my queen is moving here. Because if my queen moves here, he just picks. So he'll actually pick my king. If I move here,
You move in? Okay.
if I move
So what
here,
happens? The main
can
thing
move
you
here.
need to improve on.
my queen is not moving there.
If I come this
My
check,
queen
it move back here. Is moving
Come is check.
here. Because if my queen moves here,
check.
just so he'll actually pick. He can move.
If I
back
move here,
No chance he's gonna play that move you're
if I
thinking.
move here,
Or
he can
You
move.
that's
come
a
that
bad
check,
move.
obviously. Hera, the reason
You're
why
not
you're
looking at
struggling,
my
I think it's
check.
because
If
you're
I come
sleeping.
this check, it
You've
move
not
back
considered
here.
everything in the position. Come is check. What are your checks? What are your
This
captures?
check,
What are your all those
can
other things
move
I've taught you?
back here.
No chance he's gonna play that move you're thinking.
Or
You
that's a
come
bad
that check,
move.
obviously. Hera, the reason why you're
Yes,
struggling,
yes,
I think it's
because
because you're
you're
sleeping. But the reason why
Move
you've not
one
considered
is
everything
okay.
in the position. Move two, what are your checks?
wrong.
What are your
Because you're not
captures?
looking at
What are your
okay.
move two
all
is
those
you're
other
looking at the
things
checks.
I've taught
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead. Do you have checks? Do you have captures? Do you have attacks?
If I don't like in between move,
Yes, the sequence is the first check. But the reason why move one
If I pick
is
his
okay.
pawn,
Have you ever heard of move two being afraid
Is
of
wrong.
ghosts? Because you're
No,
not
ghost
looking
means
at
it's
nothing
nothing.
there.
Okay,
Yes, move
clearly
two is
that's
you're
what
looking at the checks. Okay, fair enough. Go ahead. Okay, if you pick his pawn here, okay, do you have
he'll
checks?
pick my pawn.
Do you know what the
captures?
problem is?
Do you have
attacks?
If I
You're
don't
fixed
like
on this
between
check
move,
and then you
he
pick
will
that pawn.
knight.
Agreed.
If I pick his pawn,
Have you ever heard of being
I'm
afraid of ghosts?
saying I
And the
have,
ghost
I'm
means is
going to
nothing
play
there. Just
something.
calm down. Nothing. Check. Okay, if you pick his
Yeah.
pawn here, what checks do you have? Okay.
He'll pick my pawn.
Do you know what the problem is?
After
You're fixed
After
on this
him moving
check
here.
and then
Yes.
you pick that pawn.
It removes you.
Agreed.
I'm not
Well, I
fixed
have
on
this
it,
check,
but
but
that's a
I'm
bad
seeing-
check.
What will happen?
I
Pin here.
have, I'm
Yes.
going to
Pin
play
is correct.
something.
Calm down. Here. Check here and here. What checks do you have? But the queen you picked. Agreed?
Yes.
Okay. What captures do you have?
Have that capture here.
Yes.
My knight captured the
Okay.
pawn.
Alright. Checks do you have?
Well, I have this but he'll just capture my check.
What will happen? Queen right?
Which is a check.
Queen will pick. Alright. What
I
other
block
check do
with
you
my
have?
bishop.
What captures do you have here? Which you must just calculate the queen you picked. Agreed? List
Yes.
them. Okay. What captures do you have?
I have that knight capturing the pawn. My knight captured the pawn. Knight to
Alright.
d5. No, b5. No, d5. But he'll just
Alright.
capture my pawn.
Alright.
Which is a check. Pawn. I block with my bishop.
What
Five.
captures do you have? This pawn before you. So you have this capture. First list that capture and you calculate. You have that capture.
I have the knight
Okay.
capturing
Which
the
other
pawn.
captures do you have?
Knight to d5. No, b5.
Taking the bishop here.
No, d5. That's what I have just seen now.
Exactly. And I'm wondering why
pawn.
you're guessing it now.
The
And you look at this position for the last like
5.
5 minutes. This pawn. So you have this capture. If you were to pay attention to what's going on the board, you have that capture. Then your moves become very easy. Which other capture? Now that you've seen, and I've
I have
helped you here, by the way.
taking the bishop.
Now that you've seen taking the bishop, you cannot think
That's
through
what I have just seen
the
now.
whole process.
Exactly.
So
And
this,
I'm wondering
you
why
see, the thing
guessing
about
it
chess
now.
is that only one thing
You
changes.
look at this position for the
You
last
move this
like
queen.
5 minutes.
Everything else remains the same.
So
if you were
for
to
the first
pay
time you saw
attention to
everything,
what's going on
this
the
knight
board,
can still come
then
here.
your moves become very
This
easy.
pawn can still
So
come
now that
here.
you've seen, and
pawn
I've
can
helped
still
you
come
here,
here.
all that you've seen is
this
what
one has
you
come here.
cannot think
This
through
guy has come
the
here.
whole process. So this move you
You
saw
see, the thing
earlier
about
can
chess is
still
that
happen.
only
Only
one
one thing changes.
Okay.
You move this
So
queen.
now can you think through the whole
Everything
sequence
else remains the
directly?
same from the first time you saw
Okay.
everything. This knight can still come here. This pawn can still come here. This pawn can still come here. And all that
The
has
training
changed
is
is this
doing
queen
is
has
just
come
how to
here,
think through.
and this guy has come here. Just this
So
move you
this
saw
doesn't
earlier
work.
can still
Wouldn't
happen.
work.
Okay.
Not
So now
that
can you
one
think
work.
through the whole sequence directly?
Okay.
That won't work.
Here check.
And the training you're
Here.
doing is just how to
Right.
think through.
If I pick this,
just-
what if he picks
sorry,
here? That won't work.
What won't work? Hera.
You have a
Oh,
pawn
but then I can pick here.
And you have a bishop. Why on earth are you picking the pawn, not the bishop?
I pick the bishop. Here check. He picks
Mhm.
my pawn. King
Mhm.
here. Yes, he's
Mhm.
picking a pawn.
Mhm.
If I pick this, what if he picks here? Check. He wants to pick this knight.
Mhm.
Pick like this and my
You have
bishop.
a
Oh,
pawn.
but then I can pick here.
And you
One
have a
step at a
bishop.
time.
Why on earth are you picking
Pick
the
the
bishop, not the bishop? He picks the pawn on d6. What will
I
you do?
pick the bishop. He picks my pawn.
Mhm.
Yes, he's picking a pawn.
Mhm.
But then he wants to pick this knight.
Mhm.
Pick like this and my bishop
How do
is
you do that?
split.
One step at a time.
And capture.
Pick the bishop. He picks the pawn on d6. What will you do? And capture?
He can block the threat, like if
Mhm.
it's attacking my threat or he's attacking something.
Mhm.
And
How
I
do you do
can
that?
capture. And I can move.
Alright, so what do you think?
I can block the threat, like if
Mhm.
it's attacking my threat or he's
So
attacking
what do you think
something.
you're able to do?
I can't capture the queen now. I can
Okay, let me ask.
and I can
You've
move.
played check.
Mhm.
He has moved here.
Mhm.
Alright, so what do you think?
Mhm.
He has played here.
I can
attacking
block
your
a
knight.
pawn's check.
This is the threat. This pawn is
So what do you
your
think
knight.
you're able to do?
How do you deal with the threats?
I can't capture the queen now. I can capture.
Okay, let me ask.
I can block.
You've played check.
And I
He
can
has
move.
moved here. Agreed.
Mhm.
You've picked this
Okay,
bishop.
and
You can also counter attack
played
and
here,
here attacking
attacking
your
your
knight. So this
Can
is
you
the
capture?
threat. This pawn is threatening your knight.
No.
How do you deal with the threats?
Can I capture the queen? No. I can capture.
What is attacking you? I said you
I
can
can
capture
block.
any one of the two attackers.
And
What
I
can you
can
capture?
move.
Agreed. Okay, and you can also counter attack and
What is
also
what is attacking you?
So can you capture?
No.
Are you sure?
Can I capture the queen? No.
What is attacking you?
I
I said you
pick
can
his pawn.
capture any one of the two attackers. What can you capture? So you see all that. All I want you to do is figure out what was making it hard for you to see that. And once you figure that out, you are just good to go.
Actually,
That's it. You've understood?
I pick his pawn.
So you see all that. All I want you to do is figure out what was making it hard for you to see that. And once you figure that out, you've got another one right. Good to go. First, that's it. You've understood that this one. You will get that one. Okay. You understood that, Hera?
Yes.
So you've got another one right. First, and this one. Already you'll get that one. Right. Okay, there is. Sorry, don't mind me.
All my checks are bad.
Sorry,
You've
don't
already seen all
mind
the
me.
checks, and these are all the checks.
Yeah, all the checks are bad. I agree with you fully.
Okay. What if I come here taking a position? All my checks are bad. You've already seen all the checks, and these are all the checks. I can't.
Yeah, all the checks are bad. I agree with you fully.
If I go there, actually, I'm not. If I come here taking a position, I come here. That's not a good idea. See, it just speaks and I can't read back. And it's checks, so my cat has to take my position. If I go there, actually, I'm not actually. Can you my phone after that? That's not a good idea. See, it just speaks and I can't pick back. And it's checks, so my
So
cat
this
has to
it's pretty slow, but I'll get it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so this it's pretty slow, but I'll get it. Go ahead. Okay, so we do what? Okay, so this is the first leg done. So you can jump on a twist. Yeah, but that's just the first one. I think I can do the second one also. It's probably generally easier than the first.
I have never.
Hera, what's the answer here? This is so easy.
This looking.
This is the first leg done. So you can use it for twist.
All my moves with my
Yeah, but
phones
that's
are
just the
bad.
first one. I think I can do the second one also. It's probably generally easier than the first. When on campus, my friend Kevin and
I have
we learned
never.
how to do this thing. Actually,
Never.
Hera, what's the answer here? This is so easy.
This looking for my. All my moves with my phones are bad.
All the moves with the phones are bad. When we in campus, my friend Kevin and we learned how to do this thing. Actually, we figured it out. We used to.
You've done something
I sort of
today.
can remember to some degree. The basic was.
Okay, how do we do? What is the answer here?
Let me see. Which
You're
one
okay with
comes
it moving the red?
The one green. Which is here. So bring
Think
this here.
you've done something
You cannot
today.
make without. It's okay. Just anything.
Okay. What is the answer here? You're okay with it moving the red? Okay. Mtatu this, taking the good
You
idea,
cannot
but
make
just
without yet doing. Did I get it? Okay, did anything? Something. It came, but it came in the wrong direction.
okay. Mtatu this, taking the good idea, but just.
Yep, 1, 2. Did I get it? Okay, that. Something fine. It came, but it came in the wrong direction. So we want to back. Yeah. There. There. 1, 2.
This answer so hard.
Let's see, fine. Green and yellow. Yes, green and yellow is falling into place. So get that out. Okay, so we want to do
Dad,
that's
do you know your
These
plans are
answers
so
so
hard?
hard.
And you have just told me
think about
you need to think about opposition.
Yes, you need to think about opposition.
Opposition is the answer.
Yes, of course. People want to do.
Dad, do you know you're playing with the Rubik's Cube and you have just told me you need to think about opposition?
Yes, you need to think about opposition. Okay. That's the answer.
Opposition is the answer.
Yes. Yep. The speaking was the answer there. Wait, because what comes which is here. So that's what we need to do. So the people who can do this thing much faster, but I think a lot of them have learned over the internet, which is different from what I'm doing. Yep. From what I'm doing is what I'm able to do is here. Which is here. So
People
that's what we
learn. People,
So
someone
can
does
do
this
thing much
underwater
But I think
in
a lot of
6
them have learned
seconds
over the internet, which is
without
different from what I'm doing.
coming
It's true, and what I'm doing is whatever I'm
zooming
doing
in.
here. I'm sure if I go to the internet, I can learn to do the exact same thing.
People
The difference,
underwater learn. People,
the difference is that for me, what I'm doing
someone does this underwater. You have 6 seconds without coming out.
the bottom layer, the mid layer.
So
So
many.
this I figured out as an issue. I go to the internet.
But your bottom layer is done
My bottom layer is done.
underwater. And your middle one?
The difference is that I know what I'm doing. And even the layer after,
No, it's not. You have to.
the middle layer is done. I have the bottom layer completely done. So this I figured out as in figure out what needs to happen.
But your bottom layer is done.
My bottom layer is done. See, 2 whites.
And
this
your middle one?
is done with 2 yellows. And even the layer after.
No, it's not.
The middle layer is done. Layer 1, completely done. You see? Yeah. Okay. So the fact is that twist I can do
Okay, Daddy, what's the answer here?
2 blues. This is the answer. Opposition greens. The king has to give way 2 yellows and bottom right. Now you can make. What do you do? I pick. What do I do? I pick. You see? Okay. So the fact is that twist I can do.
Okay, Daddy, what's
That's a
the
bit
answer?
hard. I accept. But this one you can figure out. Position that is out. The king has to give way. So what's the answer here? Now you can make. This one. This is a bit hard. But it's not too hard. You can figure this one out. I've already seen the answer. It's too easy. That's a bit
Is it hard? Is it easy?
It's easy, but this one you can figure. Can you figure this out? It's something that. What's the answer here? By the way, if you play there, and then they play there, this is a bit hard. No, but it's not too hard. You can figure this one out. I've already seen the answer. It's too easy.
Is it hard? Is it easy?
It's easy. Okay, it's something that. Wait a minute. The principles. If you play there, if you think through the principles, play there, you're good to go. So
Okay.
go ahead. Oh, and by the way, this is like those things in companies. One of the things that I've discovered is the difference between Kamau and Sons and Google, for example, is that Google has principles.
Kamau.
Kamau and Sons is an example I'm giving. That Kamau and Sons, there are many such businesses in Kenya.
Okay.
That everyone has to think the way before. And by the way, this is like those things in company structure. So many companies is the difference between Kamau and Sons, many businesses, but in fact there's a Google structures.
Kamau.
Follow your Kamau and Sons as an example like planning, things like Kamau and Sons, there are many such businesses. There are certain corporate that everyone has to think the way they feel. So you go by what I'm teaching is opposed to by structure. These are systematic companies who try to which is very efficient. If you go, but in fact they exist in structures, and this if you follow your lead, things like you probably miss a lot of good opportunities. But if you are systematic in your governance, I start with the priority things. So then I go to the next. What I'm teaching Hera to it is a systematic way of doing things, and that's the very efficient thing. Is if you as you do it more often, it becomes your culture, and then it just becomes exponential. Someone wonders, how are you so good at planning? How are you so good at if you are systematic in your thinking? I start with the priority things.
This one is
Then I go
easy.
to the next stage. What chances am I to do it?
Okay, my first thing is
And
push
that's
here.
the first thing. The second thing is, as you
See,
do it more
the
often,
reason
it
why
becomes your
is
culture, and
pick
then it
like
just becomes
this. I
exponential.
pick
Someone
like
wonders,
this, attacking
how
my
are you
bishop.
so good at planning?
If
How
your
are you so
bishop
good at
picks
seeing
here, I
ahead,
pick with
at
my queen.
calculating? It's just practice.
This one is easy.
What's the answer?
But what if you come
My
with
first
picking
thing
this?
is
Push
I pick
here.
with my queen.
See, the reason why
Without his
is
bishop.
you pick like this,
Really?
I pick like
The
this,
queen, why
attacking
would
your
I give
bishop.
out? Why would
If
I?
your bishop picks here, I pick with my queen.
So what are white's active moves? So let's say, for example, you play that move. So that
But
is
what
one.
if
But
you
does he have
come
another move that he
picking
can play in
this?
between?
But I pick with my queen. Okay, he can't play here.
He give out his bishop.
Then when he plays that, what do you do? He will.
He will play there.
Yes, he will. Why would I? What does he? What do you do as? So what are white's active moves? So let's say, for example, you play that move. So that is one. But does he have another move that he can play
Maybe
in
pick
between?
his rook. His rook. Okay, he can't play here.
Then when he plays that, what do you do? Black.
He will play there.
Then what is the move that he does? What do you do as black?
Maybe pick his rook. His rook. Maybe
He
his
has with
rook.
what? With black, with the queen. Then what is the move that white is going to play? Alright, so one of the things that I want you to see is even in the order of the attacks, the threats. I already told you. Start with the king, then you go to the queen. Alright, so then you go to the lower pieces. Remember that this late. One of the things that shine, Hera, shine, I want you to see
They have attack from the
is
king.
even in the order of the attacks, the threats. I already told you. Start with the king, then you go to the queen, then you go to the lower pieces. Do you remember that? This late.
Actually, what if I come with my rook here?
Shine, Hera, shine.
Or he can just
They have attack
actually
from the
just
king
pick
right
here. I
now.
want to pick your rook, I pick your queen. Okay, so maybe he will not play there. He can't pick. Actually, what if I come with my rook here? Or he can just actually if you just pick here, I want to pick your rook, I pick your queen. Okay, so maybe he will not play there. He can't
Actually,
pick.
that the queen is trapped after I play there.
The queen can't move here, the queen can't move here. The only place the queen can move to is along this diagonal, this file. So if I bring a rook
Actually,
onto
that
this
the
file
queen
and
is
it's
trapped
defended,
after I play there.
he cannot move.
In the meantime,
The queen can't
not
move
turned up
here,
all
the
the
queen
needles,
can't move
oranges.
here.
All I need now is to turn this
The
case.
only place the
Sounds
queen
very
can move
easy,
to is
but,
along this diagonal,
I'll
this
figure it
file.
out. So what I'm trying to
So
do is
if
to
I
relate
bring a
these
rook
ones
onto
that I'm
this
adjusting
file and
levels.
it's
I'm sure for someone who
defended,
does the remix, this is like super
he
easy. They can
cannot
make like 2 seconds
move.
or 3. But in the meantime, go ahead. I've not
Actually
turned up all the
1.5.
needles, oranges. All I need now is to turn these guys up. Sounds very
I
easy.
think this is
but
the answer.
I'll figure it out.
But he picks and
So
I
what
pick,
I'm trying to do is to
attacking his
prevent
rook,
these
then
ones
he
that are
picks here.
adjusting the others. I'm sure for someone who does the Rubik's, this is like super easy. They can do it in like 2 seconds or 3. But no issue. Go ahead, Hera.
Actually 1.5.
1.5.
That's the answer. There, this is the answer. Okay, but he picks and I pick. Here, attacking his rook, then if he picks, because his queen can't move, he'll most probably pick. Then I pick like this, attacking his rook. If that's the answer to move here, there, pick this, extending off the case. Here, then if he picks, because his queen can't move, to come, he most probably pick. You pick, I pick, then I pick like this, attacking his rook. Actually, he'll just pick it back. He decides to move here. That's a pawn for 2 pawns. Pick this, extending off the rooks.
First move is what?
Then half box like that, and you have anything to
Well, I
come.
already saw the answer,
Here.
so I had a feeling what you're doing. Say
You
that
pick,
again.
I pick.
I saw I had your first move.
Actually, he'll just pick it back. The queen cannot move. That's a pawn for 2
So
pawns.
what will you do? Saying? Go ahead.
He will probably pick,
First move is
so
what?
he doesn't lose a free queen. Does he have checks? Half box like that,
What
and
if
you
you
have
pick?
anything
Well, I
to
already saw the answer, so I had a feeling what you're
This
doing.
rook.
Say that again.
I pick his
So I had
queen.
your first move.
He had a check.
Then what happens?
The queen cannot
Usually you
move.
pick the queen, alright. So what will you play?
It's a queen. He must probably pick,
Yeah, it's a
so he
queen.
doesn't lose a free queen. Does he have
Okay,
checks
go ahead.
first?
What if he picks the...
Was that what you were thinking? This rook.
Yes, that's what
I
it
pick
is.
his queen. Told you. Put a check. Told you.
Okay,
Told
go
you,
ahead.
told you.
Yeah, but why I'm very sure you
It's a queen.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually okay. Go ahead, your turn. Okay, go ahead. I didn't show you the answer, but I held
Was
your
that what you were thinking about?
Yes, that's what that means.
Told you.
Why is this?
Told you.
Okay,
Told you. Told you.
I'm done showed you. This is okay, go ahead. You can. How this is? Okay, it's not as easy the answer, but I held your hand.
Yes, I'm giving out my queen. This is not the answer.
This is way too easy. Why is this here?
Check. Check. Push. If I can check, he can.
How this is? Okay, it's not
He can
as
block
easy,
like
but
this.
it's easy.
Yes, I'm giving out my queen. This is not the answer. Check. If he blocks like this, check. Push. If I can play check, he can block like this to escape too. So he can't stop either checkmate. Because he can't, if he blocks, play that other checkmate. Check. So moving the knight there was a mistake. Because I will play check. He can't stop either just to make sure all the moves are check because he's planning their checkmate. Because he can't, if he blocks, check, play that other checkmate. Move, check. Block. So moving the knight there was a mistake. Yeah, all the moves are check. I will play check just to make sure all the moves are check because he's planning their checkmate. Check, pick, check.
Yeah,
I thought there were only two more moves.
I'm trying to understand why some
Checkmate.
difficult puzzles
Yeah, all
like
the
this
moves
one,
are check.
you're very quick to see. But some of the easy ones, this is like one.
How many do you help me with? No, this is more.
2,
5.
Yeah.
I thought there were only two more moves.
I'm trying to understand why some difficult puzzles like this one, you're very quick to see. But
Pick
some
or
of the
not
easy ones, I saw that it's like one, didn't it make a difference?
No, this is more.
2,
5.
These are 4 move combination.
You're taking over from me from here. Goodbye. Pick or not pick? Pick.
I saw that, but
Bye.
didn't make a difference. I'm trying to understand what the plan is. I'm really trying to understand what's the plan. Hera, what is
From here.
Hera? Have a look. Look at what you're missing. This is like a free move.
Bye.
Only move. I'm trying to understand what the plan is. Here. I'm really trying to understand what's the plan. Hera, what is Hera? Have a look. Look at what you're missing. This is like a free move. Only move. Yeah, check there. Why will you play here? Seriously.
Ha. What's the right?
I don't understand it. Yeah, check there. What's the threat? Here. This is checkmate.
Ha. What's
You
the
know, I
right?
almost made a mistake when I was telling you not to make. So pick this guy, pick that guy, make a queen. Because you can't make a queen. I'll stop here. So I'm going to play here, take the rook, then I make a queen because your king can't stop. Sorry, this is checkmate. Pick this guy. Your king can't catch. You know, I almost did a mistake when I was telling you your 2 pawns can't make a queen. Pick this guy, pick that guy, make a queen. Because you can't make a queen. I'll stop here. So I'm going to play here, take the rook, then I make a queen because your king can't stop. If I pick this guy, pick this guy, your king can't catch this pawn. And your 2 pawns can't make a queen because you're going to pick this guy. Okay. So what's going on here? So pick this guy. If I pick this guy, how about that check first? Does it work? You're going to pick this guy. It does work very well actually. It doesn't. Pick this guy.
Dad, how many minutes is this stream?
It's a very long stream. Is it still showing that check first? Does it work? 1 hour and a half actually. It doesn't. But Hera, help me figure out this answer. What's the answer?
What is it?
Is it still here? Sure. And I'm thinking you fix.
Then you play back check.
1 hour and a half.
He has to play back half. Pick, check, mate.
But Hera, help me figure out this answer. What's the answer?
What is it?
It's the right answer. Checks are here. And I'm thinking he picks.
Then we play that check. Where does he play? He has to play back half. Pick.
So this happens a
Check.
lot.
Mate, seriously?
Okay, show the people. So what has happened in this chess is that it's the right answer. The fact that I'm the national champion 2018 makes no difference. There are some puzzles that Hera is now seeing better than I do. And I try to understand. So this happens a lot. Doesn't see, maybe 6 million.
Seriously?
And the puzzles that she just sees. So what has happened in this chess thing is that, okay, so here I think the fact that I'm the national champion 2018 makes no difference. There are some puzzles that Hera is now seeing better than I do. And I try to understand. There are some puzzles she just doesn't see, maybe 6 million. And the puzzles that she just sees, so isn't as bad. Okay, so here I think it's just a straight one. I pick this guy. You pick
Seriously?
the guy.
See. Why not come here check? He can't play. So where does he play?
Let's pick this
He
guy.
might actually. Where can he actually play? No, let's see.
So
If he plays
this
there,
looks
what
bad.
if? Okay,
What?
he's attacking the bishop.
So,
But the bishop is defending.
Seriously?
He's attacking
See.
the other. Why not come here check? He can't play. Okay, so where does he play? He might actually. Where can he actually play? No, let's see. If he plays there, what if? Okay, he's attacking your bishop, but your bishop is defending. He's attacking
and
Tavian.
play here check first. He moves here. I bring my rook.
I think I like.
No, but that doesn't
so
work
much
Hera.
I like.
If he picks this,
Yes.
What
I
is
think I
my-
like. Doesn't work.
it doesn't work actually. And to play here check first. He moves here. I bring my rook.
I think I like.
No, but that doesn't
So
work
much
Hera.
I
What's
like.
going on? If he picks this,
Yes.
what
I
is
think
my-
I like. No. Doesn't work.
I think okay. I think I've seen what I'm supposed to do. I want to bring this guy check. Then I bring my queen here. I can just pick that guy. What's going on?
We are cutting this
So
short.
the first thing is, and Hera, this is too easy. I want to stop this guy from making a queen. Supposed to, then that one makes a queen. I want to bring this guy check. Then I bring my queen. Then again I stop you. Yeah. Then now catch me if you that guy.
We are cutting this
So
short.
the first thing is, and Hera, this is too easy. So the plan, I want to stop this guy from making a queen. Then that one makes a queen. So just come here. Oh, I want to pick here. What will the defense be? Then again I stop you.
You want to?
I want to pick now. Catch me this guy. You pick that. What's the defense? Okay. Don't pick here. So the plan here that this guy has is the same thing. Here. Oh, I want to pick here.
can
What
just
will
pick
the
the queen.
defense be?
You want to?
I want to pick this pawn.
Then he picks.
With what's the
You're
defense?
his knight.
You're right. I can pick that rook. Now let me show you. Now, normally the winning move after this, I can just either to pin it against something or come here.
Then he picks.
With what?
You're his knight.
You're right. Now, sorry for that. Now, normally the
So
winning
unfair.
move after this, yes, it is either to
Why
pin
did they
it
not play
against
that
something
against me?
or come here.
What? Was his bishop there first question?
So, first things first, let me focus this guy out.
This is so unfair.
Yes, it is great.
Why did they not play that against me?
Let me do check on it.
Was his bishop there first question?
So, first things first, let me focus this guy. So, what happens here? Will I pick? Play check. Let me do check, why not?
I didn't know we were supposed to cut it short.
Don't. So, what happens here? Look at this. Look at this. What do you think one says here?
I didn't know we were supposed to cut it short.
Don't.
Dad.
Look at this. Look at this. What do you think one says here?
Give out your rope, eh?
Oh, I will not pick the rook, I pick the pawn. Easy peasy. Don't even say anything else. I'm not forced to pick the rook. Why would I be forced?
Bring your rook down here.
Down where?
He picks. Give out your rope, eh?
Oh, I will not pick the rook, I pick the pawn. Teacher me, easy peasy. Don't even say anything else. Look at the lines. I'm not forced to pick the rook. Why would I be forced? What is on the same line?
King and the rook. But I'll make a queen, he picks my queen.
Teacher me. Alright. So how do you avoid that? Lines. Let me show you. King and the rook are on the same line. It is on the same line, so I come to the other side.
Why did you not pick the pawn?
If he picks the pawn,
When
I
we
come
come
here,
here, he picks my
pick the
queen.
rook. Alright, that was the plan. So how do you avoid that? I still play here anyway. King and the rook are on the same line because I come to the other side. Just like that. What happens?
Why did you not pick the pawn?
If he picks the pawn, he comes here and I pick the rook. That was the plan.
How is this 34?
I still play here anyway. Okay. So what is the answer here? I want to.
Why is it
Let me share with you here. There are two possibilities. I can play this, but this is the wrong move. You know how?
How is this 34?
Yes.
Can play that.
No.
Can play that.
So what is the answer here? I have this option and this option. Which one is better?
Why is it the?
Let me share with you here. Which are two possibilities. I can play this, but this is the wrong move.
This option.
You know why?
Makes this clear.
Because it's
Yes.
if he makes a queen,
He
queen
can
on
play
the
that.
same line.
He
No,
can play that.
I'm black with this guy. I have this option and this option. So that's generally a bad move.
If you play that option,
Which option?
then this option.
Correct. And there's no to stop both of them. If he makes a queen, so this is the first one, the same line. I can just come check, and then I can play this. So that's generally a bad move. I pick this guy.
Then you play
Picks
this.
there. Correct. And there's no to stop both of them. So this is the first move for you. And then I can play this. Alright, what's the answer here?
I seriously don't understand. If I just push to
I pick this guy.
32,
Picks there.
why is this the always
And I make a queen.
when I always give up?
Alright, what's the answer here?
Take it from here and I've reached 27 to
Mm.
all the rest and
Yes.
the easiest. Why is this the
Yeah, so this
always
is the checkmate. That's so easy to answer. Okay, part of the thing is, when you look at me playing, you may think it's easy.
from here
And in fact, that's the reality. Many people think it's easy. But it's not easy.
all the rest and the easiest.
Your high score is 20. Yeah, so this is the checkmate. That's so easy, these ones. Okay, part of the thing is, when you look at me playing, you may think it's easy. And in fact, that's the reality. Many people think it's easy. But it's not
Today,
easy.
what's my high score? What's my high score?
Your high score is 20. What happens there? One in Hera. Okay, so let me look at the checks. So I start with this check here. 23.
Seriously?
What's up?
How never could I ask my high score? Today, what's my high
This
score?
guy. This is best, no?
Dad,
Bear with me, one in
are you
Hera.
pranking
So
me?
let me look at the checks. So I
Yes,
start
you
with this check here. That's not a check.
Seriously?
What's up? You're saying I come here with the
I
queen
asked
checkmate.
my high score.
What if you pick me? What if you pick this
You're
guy?
pranking me,
I'm
right?
not pranking you. This is
Dad.
best, no?
Dad, look at your check. Are you pranking me?
I'm not pranking you.
Yes, you are.
Right? So this check, that's not a check. The rook can come back. You're saying I come here with the queen checkmate. Then actually pick me. This
You're
check,
pranking me,
I'm
right?
not pranking you.
Dad,
Yes.
look at your checks.
Rook can still come back. Yeah, so this check, the rook can come back.
What if?
This check, I'm not pranking you by the way. If there's something you're saying,
Yes.
please tell me. Because I'm about to make her still come back. I'm about to play this move.
And
Threatening checkmate
What
here.
if?
And I don't see how you're going to defend it.
are you
First time
pranking
I'm
me?
going to play. I'm not pranking you by the way. You don't have a
don't
check. If there's
see how
something you're
he's
saying,
going to
please tell me.
defend it.
Because I'm about to make that move. You can defend it. I'm about to play this move. I come to trust what you're saying, but here I'm going to play this move. Threatening checkmate here. And I don't see how you're going to defend it. First time
You
I'm
still
going to
don't
play.
see how he's going to.
You don't have a
don't
check.
see how he's going to
I
defend.
don't see. No, I don't see. There's no way you can defend it. This
is so amazing.
I'm going to play this move. What's the right move here, Hera?
You still don't see how he's going to defend.
This is so amazing. What's the right move here, Hera? What's the right move? check, but it's showing audio mixer. Audio input capture 3. Yes, okay, this is not showing. This is just sorry guys, don't do this. No, it's not showing. Oh dear. Okay, let's try this. Still not showing. So, yeah, but I have a feeling that people can hear, so just to know which input device they're using to hear what you're saying. Okay, fair enough. So let's go back. 22. But now let's go fast because it's just for us now. I think I need to just get this answer. Hera, what is answer? Let me show you. Yes, please. Can I show you? Check. Check. Look at all these guys. Still ongoing. Please, that's the best one. Oh, what happened?
You can do this.
That is so sad.
Why did you not pick the thing?
Could have picked it on.
What do you have? I think there was a check that I saw that you were doing, but I thought you were thinking of your best friend. You see how I feel when I get that wrong and I'm like 20, 17?
Right, yeah, now that I've missed that one, I'm feeling a bit fun. I'm thinking this check, he has to play probably here. This check, and he has to play here, but I can't see the checkmate. Can't see the checkmate.
I only suspecting the checkmate.
Here. Because checkmate is most likely. Okay, there's a hanging rook.
There's a hanging line that can play that check.
I've seen it. I've seen the answer. Thank you, guys. It's not a checkmate.
Is that checkmate?
It's not a checkmate. It's a discovered attack. And you play the hanging rook. Thank you.
I helped you.
Yes, you did.
Doesn't mean when you get to 50, you don't get up the score.
Because you had me. Still a high score because fine.
Our high score, that's our high score.
So what happens here?
Our.
Fine. I'm thinking the first move is this check, but please here, they're not ready.
Haven't done most of the work with the high score.
Probably now. Normally they're easy, they're easy moves. So there's a hanging piece here.
No, I have
so check there. Check. Check. Move up. Come and give another check. Can I put this check? Why not? Now, do you think this move works?
Jordan is streaming.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Check. I think we are streaming. We are streaming. Yeah, this is streaming. Sorry. But the question is, Hera.
I think you should cut it short. I don't know. They're not serious. They're just talking.
Yeah, but till I want to just get this puzzle sorted. So rook f6, can I come here? This is one possibility. What am I acting is that checks. What are the checks? Checks along this file. You just capture me, I think, along with this arc. Okay? Help me, Aaron. Help me. I have this check.
You have this check.
Which one? It's this one. Okay. So what checks are possible? The king is here, so we have checks along this. We don't have knight, so along this file and along that track, queen can go. So I don't see the advantage there. Diagonals, that diagonal, that picks. So what's the answer? This is what I had in mind. I just want to see how it works. It's beautiful, Hera. It's so beautiful.
It is.
It is.
Is it really that beautiful?
And it's so easy. Okay, let me see if I've worked out everything. Come see. So I play here, knight comes out to check. Picks this one, check. Check. There goes up. Check. Picks. Doesn't work. This is what I have in mind.
Dad, no.
Why not?
Dad, see the answer.
What's the answer?
Pick this book.
Which one? This one.
Yes.
And then you pick the knight.
Or the knight.
If you could pick, okay, let's assume he picks with the queen. Let's
If
say
he
he picks.
picks with the queen, you come here.
Okay, so he comes there, picks my bishop.
Pick his queen. With the
Okay,
queen.
so he's taking this guy and he's taking this guy, taking the queen. Okay, then I'll play this move later. I'll come back to this 23 something just to find out what was wrong with this move.
Just see number 44. Oh, that's counting for you. First it after you.
And I have a feeling that this is the answer here. Please be right. This one.
How?
I'm poking the queen and the bishop. So that's probably how.
Why did you not agree to lose the bishop?
What's going on?
Handkerchief.
If I do a check there, okay, please help me with this answer. Yes, you can finish that one. But help me for a moment. What's the answer here?
The answer here. I'm looking for it. Find it. Is it? No, it's cover. Check. It is there. That. See. Come here, check. He plays here blocking, right?
Why can't he block with the queen from d2? Why can't he block with the knight back to c2?
To block with the queen of which is free. Like, is that really a good exchange of things with that? You want to go now. Okay.
I'm thinking I play my bishop here. He must play this move, I suspect. Because even if he doesn't, he'll pick this guy, play check, and he cannot castle. That's the key.
Yes, he must.
I think he must. Okay. So I have two possible moves here. The first move is a simple check, but this is better. That was a hard puzzle. Ratio 24, 98. Okay.
This is our new high school.
No, my high score is 49. My high score alone is 49.
Seriously?
Seriously, yes.
But this is our new high school.
It's not our new high school.
Dad, me and you.
Okay. What's the answer here? It's very easy. I think I'll just pick a queen. So I'll pick this guy, you pick back and push. You go down. This is so nice. I pick this guy first. Now here if I push, the knight the rook comes. What's the first move? I just push it around.
Nice.
Why is this at this level? I don't understand. That is too easy for that level. This is bad. This looks like this check, I think. It looks pretty obvious to pick the queen, but what's the plan? Pick the queen fast, not later. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Think fast, don't think later. Sort of think this knight is trapped. See what they did here. I got 2 rounds in a row. It's terrible. Which one was this we got wrong first? Let's have a look at it. This was easy. Okay. Funny signals. Let's check. Let's check it. Okay, I wanted to see the answer to this one. Not that one.
The first round.
2498.
Is it this one?
These are not just one moment here. Because in the mind I thought to play here, and then this is played. We check on c5, correct? Check on c5, rook c8, king there. So far so good.
Nowadays I'm going to speak at 11.
Then knight. Why is it at 11?
What's the answer?
Then tell me. Okay. 26. Anyway, this one is a bit complicated. That was the right move. Okay. This one that I got wrong is which one? Help me here, Hera. Okay. I picked the queen, which is a bad move.
Why not pick the queen? Why not pick the queen? Or why? If you can't pick the queen.
Is this the answer?
No.
It's not. Pick the pawn.
Is this the answer?
Seriously, Hera. That was the answer. What was the plan?
It's a pawn. You're going to win the queen eventually.
Pick this guy. I've not understood. One moment. One moment. How are you saying this? I've not understood what's going on. So I pick the pawn with the queen.
Seriously?
Seriously. I'm attacking, double attacking the queen. Oh my goodness. I've seen it. That was struggle to say. This one's fair. But then that part is really consistent. That's like grandmaster level. Okay, this one, why did I get this wrong? Okay, what's the answer here?
How is that your master level?
It is grandmaster level. I've seen. You know what I've done wrong? I should play check first, then attack this knight. Check here first. Take this guy, then attack this knight. Because it has no square. But what I've not understood is why this other one is wrong. If I play here first, what happens? This other side, not this side. See what I did.
We left as you hurry.
Bye guys, that's the end of the stream. after that, okay, so we're gonna stop that.